Hey makers, this is Dhruvin and in this session I am going to talk about one of the most asked question on my YouTube channel. Most of the time what happen here is in your organization, one of the employee has developed your Power App and he is about to left the organization. So at this moment he is the owner of your Power App. So how you can transform that ownership from one user to another? We will be talking about that thing in detail. In out-of-the-box manner, we cannot change the ownership of our Power App. But with the Power Apps PowerShell, we can achieve this requirement. In this session, I am going to talk about how you can use Power Apps CMDLet to change the ownership of your Power Apps Canvas app. So stay tuned with me throughout this entire session. One more important announcement. I have launched my own Instagram page where I am uploading different short tips and tricks related Power Platform. So if you wanted to be a part of my Insta family, do follow me in Instagram. The Insta ID is very simple. It is available here or maybe in the description box. So do check it out. So without wasting much time, let's get started and talk about how you can change the ownership for your Power Apps Canvas app. But before that, here is an intro. Here I am on my machine and here I have opened Windows PowerShell ISE. I have installed all necessary commands that I want to use for Power Apps PowerShell. If you do not go through my earlier sessions for installation part, the link is available in the description box. Now let's get started and talk about our real use case where we want to change the ownership of our Power Apps using PowerShell. So first of all, let me talk about the scenario over here. So first of all, in my account, currently at this moment I have logged in with Shriraj's account and I just opened my Power Apps portal. I have one of the Power App with Shriraj as owner, which is PA Sample OW. Now I want to change the ownership of this Power App because Shriraj is owner for this Power Apps and he is about to left the organization in next few days. Then how can I transform that ownership from Shriraj's account to my account, means Shriraj's account to Dhruvin's account? This thing is possible with the help of PowerShell. You cannot change the ownership with user interface, but let's get started and talk about this PowerShell approach over here. So first of all, just open up the detail section for this Power App. Once you open that, you will find its app ID as well as from URL you will find its environment ID. Just copy this app ID and environment ID in one of your notepad because we are going to use that in the future. So let's move to the Windows PowerShell ISE. I just turned on my Windows PowerShell ISE in the administrator mode. First of all, we need to connect our Power Apps account. So I'm just connecting my Power Apps account using add Power Apps account. Now one more important thing, all of these PowerShell commands are available to my GitHub repository. You can download directly from there. Once you enter this command, it will ask for the credentials. The connection has been established successfully. Now the second step is that you need to execute your PowerShell command. So basically, first of all, let me talk about the syntax and then we will be talking and executing the command. So the command is set admin Power App owner. The parameters for this command is app ID, which is passed as a app name. So in app name, you simply need to pass the GUID that you just copied from here. So you want to change the ownership for this Power Apps. So copy this app ID and provide it over here into app name section. Second parameter is environment name. So here you need to provide the name of your environment. For that, just open up the Power App and from URL copy the environment name. So I'm just copying this default environment over here. So let me just copy and paste it over here. And then you need to provide app owner. So at this moment app owner is Shriraj for this particular app, But now I just want to transform this ownership to Dhruvin. So I need the GUID for Dhruvin's account. So how do you find that GUID? There are two ways to find the GUID. Let me show you that thing. To find the GUID for the specific user, if you already installed the Azure Power Apps CMDlets, it is very simple. You simply need to type this command get user or group from graph, and once you hit enter, you simply need to provide the email address. Let's say I just want to find out the GUID for my account, so I will just pass my email address over here. And what happen here is it will provide me the object ID, means GUID for my user, which is this one. So let's copy this and paste it in app owner section because I want to transform this ownership to Dhruvin's account. So let's do that. Now if you do not have Azure PowerShell installed, then there is a second way to do that. Just open up your Azure portal. So I logged in with Dhruvin's account and I just opened up the Azure portal. Now just go to Azure Active Directory, just click on users, and let's say just click on the username for your user, and from profile you will find this object ID. So copy it from that and paste it over there. So this is how you can find the object ID for the user. There are two ways I told you, right? So now my command is ready to execute. Let's copy this command and just paste it to your terminal. And let's hit enter. The command has been executed successfully. Now let's check the ownership for our Power Apps. I'm going here. This is our Power Apps, which is PA sample owner, and I did not refresh the page. At this moment you can see that Shriraj is owner. Now let me hit refresh the same page. And you can see that the ownership has been changed and it is transformed to Dhruvin's account. And what happened with Shriraj's account? Let's see. Once you click on share, you can see that Shriraj is added as a user and as a viewer permission for this particular Power Apps, and the ownership of the Power Apps has been transformed to the Dhruvin's account. Hope this tip is helpful to you. If you have any question, ask your question in the comment section, or if you have any suggestion, feel free to add your suggestion in the comment section. If you are for the first time to my channel, make sure you hit subscribe and press the bell notification to never miss any updates from my channel. I am uploading new videos related Power BI, Power Apps, Power Automate, Power Virtual Agents, Teams and SharePoint every day on my channel. So make sure that you hit subscribe so you will never miss any updates from my channel. If you are looking for any training or consultancy, here is the website. Click on that, go to the contact page and send it your query to me. If you are looking to follow me on all my social media handles, here is a link. Click on that. It will redirecting you to this page. From here, you can follow me on all my social media handles. If you are looking to follow me on my Twitter and Instagram, here are the link for Twitter and here is a link for Instagram. So do follow me on my Twitter as well as on my Instagram. I would recommend everyone to follow me on my Instagram because here I am uploading different short videos related Power Platform. I am uploading different posts, different reels and different IGTV content over here. So make sure that you follow me and never miss any updates from my Instagram. The Instagram ID is very simple, which is Power Platform Guy. So just search that word in the search window and you are good to go. If you are interested to follow me on different Power Platform related podcast, then just click on this podcast link. It will redirecting you to my podcast homepage. From here, you can listen your favorite Power Platform podcast on your favorite podcast platform like Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify and much more. If you are interested for different short videos related Power Platform, subscribe that channel and show your love over here as well. This is Dhruvin signing off. See you in the next session. Have a great day. Goodbye.